In theory, a rear-engine sports car should be a tail-swinging mess only good for tire smoke and involuntary U-turns, but the Porsche 911 didn't get the memo. Instead, Porsche has spent over 6 decades methodically working out how to make the 911's unconventional layout an asset rather than a detriment. And the result is benchmark-setting handling and warp-drive acceleration. While the 911 has changed with the times, it began offering a polished hybrid powertrain in the GTS trim in 2025, it hasn't changed at its core. It retains its iconic silhouette and can still be ordered with a manual transmission in Carrera T spec. The base Carrera should provide potent enough thrills for most enthusiasts, but those wanting an even more visceral 911 experience should look to the ballistically fast 911 Turbo and track-focused 911 GT3. After a sizable overhaul for 2025, the Porsche 911 gets a couple of less substantive improvements for 2026. It gets a reworked infotainment package, which expands the capabilities of the central display and adds Dolby Atmos surround sound to its already impressive Bose and Burmester sound systems. A new app center allows owners to download native software directly to the infotainment screen, and Amazon Alexa is now integrated into the existing Porsche Voice Pilot Assistant. The underlying computing hardware has been fiddled with, too, making the system snappier and more responsive than before. The price of the 2026 Porsche 911 starts at $129,950 and goes up to $193,050 depending on the trim and options. Spreading the 911 across a wide performance and pricing delta is a marketing strategy that has served Porsche well, and that remains true for 2026. Although, with 11 trims to choose from, it's easy for choice overload to set in. The T-hybrid powertrain is a game changer, so our vote goes to the GTS, which comes with its standard. That said, the base 911 Carrera remains a relative bargain, and the Carrera T is the purist's choice. The base Carrera is powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter flat-six with 388 horsepower, and it feels like it makes even more. The Carrera S provides extra power and performance, with a 473 horsepower version of the twin-turbo flat-six. It's only offered with an 8-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic transmission. However, the S also has the previous GTS model's upgraded brakes as well as a standard sport-tuned exhaust and improved dampers. The T-hybrid powertrain in the current GTS is based on the 3.6-liter six-cylinder boxer engine, incorporates a single electric turbocharger, and is supplemented by a powerful electric motor/generator that supplies an additional 54 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque for a combined 532 horsepower. The electric motor shares the housing of the PDK automatic transmission, and it all operates on a 400-volt electrical system. The 2026 911 Coupe is offered as a two-seater, but a 2+2 seat configuration with the traditional Porsche rear jump seats is a no-cost option. The storage compartment in the center console of the new 911 offers a cooled storage space for smartphones with an inductive phone charging area. Otherwise, the core 911 interior experience continues with little change. There is a new start button, a first for the 911. Thankfully, it's still located in the traditional place to the left of the steering wheel. A digital 12.6-inch instrument cluster hits the scene for the first time in the updated 911. Though it may disappoint purists, it does offer several neat features, including different display options, including the classic center touch, 5-gauge layout, and the ability to rotate the tachometer so that 7,000 RPM aligns straight up. The Porsche Communication Management (PCM) system utilizes a 10.9-inch display, and logging into your Porsche ID is made easier with a new QR code prompt. Apple CarPlay returns, but now it can be displayed in the instrument cluster as well as the infotainment screen. Integrated apps can now be downloaded directly to the screen via a new app center. The existing Porsche Voice Pilot Assistant now has Amazon Alexa built in, allowing 911 owners to control both smart home and in-car features with their voice. While both the standard Bose and optional Burmester sound systems were already impressive enough, they now have Dolby Atmos surround sound built in for an even more immersive listening experience.